in the engine room. And in attack, Ronaldo starts alongside Emilio Butragueño. Well, you know what? Sometimes a statistic really makes you sit up and take notice. How about this one? His 400th appearance for the club. It's quite the accomplishment.
Yeah, what a great achievement. He clearly loves playing for the club, and I'm sure he's a leader in that dressing room too. And they'll want him to stay for as long as possible, I'm sure.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And an astute piece of defending. Butragueño. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Good width here from the old boys. Will it happen for them? Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Ronaldo. Super pass. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Might work out. Very effective pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Koundé. Well, wasteful from the Lions. Now room to roam on the wing for the old boys. And that brings the attack to an end. Butragueño. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And offside, unfortunately. Marcel Desailly. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Ronaldo. What can they do to stop him running at them? Keeper could be in trouble. Well, you have to say, a routine catch.
Yeah, it was the right idea. Just needed a touch more subtlety, didn't it?
De Jong. And Lions have possession again. Gervinho. Now with De Jong. Old boys could get in behind the defence. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Frankie De Jong. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Might be a chance to break. A disappointing end to the move. What can he do with it now? Oh, he looks threatening. Lions have it again. And they keep it moving. And in with a real chance. Oh, he's gone and hit the woodwork.
You have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it.
Mbappe. Doumbia. Getting the better of his opponent. Can he put them in front? And the pot in the way. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. High quality defending. Ronaldo. Well read to ease the pressure. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Marcel Desailly. And the Lions unable to retain possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. That's a good ball. Could go ahead. It must go in. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence. To attack, and then the finish is just a bit of class. He knows exactly what he wants to do and then executes it to perfection. It's a brilliant goal.
Dumbia. A decent position for the old boys to be in. Fancies it. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Deflected out for a throw-in. There to win it back.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
She's gliding through. And there she is, in with a chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Mbappe, and he stopped them in their tracks. A good vision there. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. It's looking promising. And to reduce the deficit, full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Who can he pick out? And he's driving his team forward. Touré. And Touré showing good vision. Oh, read it really well.
Your wife is waiting for you.
Iniesta. Cordoba. Koundé.
Well, the crowd noise says it all. They just haven't performed today. Lacked intensity and bite, and they've just allowed their opponent far too...
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in! Well, that's asking for a caution. The old boys could be onto something. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the ball in behind the defenders. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
A real attacking intent shown by the old boys. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Gerrard. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And playing it through. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Take it away. Quick counter could be on. Time tackle when it really mattered. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there.
Yeah, there were other options there, weren't there?
Gerrard has manoeuvred his way into a useful wide position. What's the referee going to do here? Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. That's a lovely ball. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Possession lost by Lions. That's a superb challenge.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
How did they let that attack come to an end? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I think the coaching staff...